Dead America, Lowcountry, The Complete Collections, Books 1 through 18. Written by Derek Slaton, narrated by Aaron Smith. Dead America, Lowcountry, written by Derek Slaton, narrated by Aaron Smith. Chapter 1. Day 0 + 1. Grace stared out the passenger window, looking out over the water. The sun was just beginning to rise over their backs, casting a warm glow on the lapping waves. As they crossed the Hilton Head bridge towards Bluffton, she turned to gaze at her brother, Dante, driving the car. Growing up, nobody had ever believed they were related. Their features weren't terribly similar, and then there was the matter of his ebony hair contrasting her honey blonde. At this point, however, they couldn't look more different. Her chest constricted as her gaze lingered on his facial scars. Scars he had because of her. She traced every dip of his skin, all up his right arm to his neck and face. Her brother didn't have an eye anymore, because of her. Grace looked down at her left hand, her own scarring much more minor, and not noticeable unless one was looking for it. "You're being quiet this morning," Dante said, side-glancing her. "What do you expect?" she asked, rolling her eyes. "You drug me out of bed at 7 in the morning to go on a store run." He chuckled. "I'm sorry I interrupted your beauty rest, princess," he drawled. "But unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure this supercenter has a coffee shop." The island was a hot spot for the wealthy elite to vacation, which meant that they had to cross to the mainland for something like a supercenter, lest it blight the landscape of multi-million-dollar homes and resorts. "Hopefully they have the IV bag option," Grace groaned. "Because if I'm going to be awake for this funeral, I'm going to need caffeine injected straight into my veins." Dante smirked. "Pretty sure that's a Seattle exclusive." "Well, sign me up then," she moaned in excitement. "Only been here 3 days, and I'm so ready to get back home. Explain to me again why we're out here for the funeral, when nobody else is." He shook his head. "You know that Grandma wasn't close to much of anybody, except for us," he replied gently. "Especially after... you know." Grace looked down at her hand again. Fire. Especially after the fire that disfigured him. She swallowed and nodded. "Okay, I'll buy that," she said. "But what I don't understand..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?